In this opinion, the EDPB emphasized that the AI models trained with personal data require careful scrutiny with a default presumption that thorough evaluation is needed. This means that the controller must document every step of the process, including data protection impact assessments and feedback from data protection officers. Furthermore, they will also have to provide evidence that the model resists reidentification attacks, ensuring accountability and transparency. When addressing legitimate interests, the EDPB, in its opinion, affirmed that there is the need to a strict three-step test. So first of all, we have clearly definition of the legitimate interest, ensuring that it is lawful, specific, and real. Then we have proving that the processing is necessary to achieve this interest and that no less intrusive method exists. And then we also have, as a third step, the balance that this interest has against the rights and freedoms of individuals. Lastly, in this opinion, the EDPB considered scenarios where data was initially processed unlawfully during AI development stage. So we have as one scenario where the same controller retains and processes personal data. The authorities will determine or must determine whether the initial unlawfulness affects later stages. Secondly, the second scenario is that if a different controller processes personal data, it is their responsibility to verify the lawfulness of the model's development and consider risks before deployment. And finally, as the final third scenario is presented in the opinion, if the model is anonymized after unlawful processing, GDPR no longer applies to the model. However, if personal data is processed during deployment, the GDPR remains in force. And this was it from the opinion of the EDPB.
Yeah, and understanding how the AI Act and GDPR work together is going to be really critical for companies. Also, too, there are changes to the product liability directive. That's going to impact businesses